never make conclusions. Never assume a relationship without a confession of love. He's showing you care. He's just so caring around me. Did he tell you anything? No. That care, swallow it. Okay. I think I've shared my experience with you concerning a particular sister. This one happened to me. She has built love, built affection. Tell God, she has even gone to prayer and said, Lord, help me to be a good wife to him. I'm not joking. Fasted and prayed. Meanwhile, I'm still there doing my normal thing. Until God helped me and I asked her one day, because she will come to me and she'll be like, the brother, she will come and say, the Lord told her that brother, out of all the men of God she has seen in her life, he is the greatest. I said, well, the day she told me, I said, in my mind, I said, you brother, what you do great to Jawa, Lord, see, I link you one more. Until she now said, somehow, God just helped me. I discerned it, so I just entered to ask, Sir, you are the one. I said, move your long baby. It cannot be me. And it's you, money. It's you, apologize. And I went to God. I said, God, please, if I have offended you, punish me in another way. Now, some of you will now think that maybe this is how the sister is working. No. I know she's not the one. As a matter of fact, around that time, this is why you have to ensure that you are in alignment with God. Around that time, there's every reason for me to say yes. Because at that time, the Lord told me some things about a window opening in Unimed for us. She works in Unimed. She works as a staff, not as a junior staff. As young as she is, she works there. So, and the Lord had already told me about a window in Unimed. I can say 2 plus 2 now. Don't do mathematics. I should have just added 2 plus 2 is 4. You open a window for us in Unimed. Now this sister is a worker in Unimed. Okay. Lord, thank you. Now I understand. Praise the Lord. What I'm trying to say is this. It's not wrong for you to love a person. But please don't be moved by emotions. Do you know there are some people that, though they are the will of God for that brother, but the brother is still, he has gone back to the place of praying because most of the things the sister is doing, because she is allowing her emotion to control her, the brother is now doubting if she's the one or not. Have you not seen something like that before? Are you getting what I'm saying? Don't let your emotion move you. It is not wrong to love. Are you getting what I'm saying? But it is dangerous to allow your emotions drive you. There's no time your emotion will drive you that you will not have accidents. It is not. See, you cannot allow your emotions to drive you and yet you will have a safe journey. It's not possible. There's no safe journey when you allow your emotion drive you. There is no safe journey. Are you getting what I'm saying? Do you know that the man that God has destined for you as a sister may not be the one to appear before you first? But if you are the one that is moved by things, you may fall for the lesser and miss the greater. Let me give you an example. When Eliezer saw, when Eliezer got there with all those entourage, the camels, at that time, if you see those things that Eliezer came with, you will have just assumed that maybe this man must be a what? A king. But Rebecca was not moved by those things. She was just doing her thing, giving water to the camels. Meanwhile, she did not know that in that thing she's doing, she's what? She's aligning herself to God's will for what? For her life. Many people marry the Eliezer that was sent to lead them to their Isaac because they cannot discern. I hope you have understanding to receive what I just said now. It is for both the males and the females. That sister you saw may not be the will of God for you. She may just be serving as that Eliezer that will lead you to the person. But if you are carried away by your emotions, you will marry Eliezer and you miss Isaac. Because you think all those camels belongs to Eliezer. Until you marry Eliezer and you and your Eliezer will now become servants to the Isaac you are supposed to marry. Is it not happening in reality? Do you know that the richest man in 20 years to come can be the brother that will come to you and say, Sister Demola, please just give me 150 for transport. I'm going back home. And Demola will say, 150? Is it this advice? Is it this one that's not the will of God? Don't buy 150. Bro, I will give you, but if I say yes, let thunder strike. Are you with me? I told you some months ago. Who is a poor brother? Because I know everybody wants to marry a rich brother, and it's fine. Many things has happened in our background. Even some parents will call you and say, "Somonto shelele." Somobolo say, "Show what to dagba today. Show more la kodo war school." Mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀, má sọ pé ìfẹ́ kan bojú ẹ o. Má mú bro Lukman wá o. Praise the Lord. So all that they will be doing is to be looking and looking and looking. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fowó lẹ̀ irọ́ wọ́n máa bá yín gbẹ́rù káàkiri. Mọ́mí ti dé irọ́ owó ní kẹ́lẹ́ pàdé wa. Irọ́ Lukman.